Greetings everyone, Eric here, and welcome to a new video. This video is, well, you can see this nice big box here. This is going to be the first of two videos. Basically what happened was a company called, I think it's Ugee, it's U-G-E-E. They're a tablet company, and they basically offered to send me one of their tablets. I don't remember the name right now, and that makes me feel bad, but we'll see it once I open this thing. But I will have a link to it in the description. It's on Amazon. You can go get it. This is one of the kind of the Chinese companies that makes display tablets, like Ugee and Unova. And they sent me a free one to test out. And this is a 19-inch monitor tablet. As you can see, the box is very big, and I mean I mean, you can see it's girthy too. Sorry if the audio quality is not that great. I am just using the built-in microphone in the camera because I'm over on another desk. You can kind of see over here, you can see the laptop. That's what I'm going to use to install it. So first, I'm going to unbox it for you guys. So you guys can, I haven't opened it. It's still sealed. Very, very sealed. Going to use my trusty X-Acto knife. Please be careful with these things, people. That is a razor blade in there. They are extremely sharp. So if you're going to use one of these to open a box, be very, very careful. And if you're, young kid, be careful of these. Have your parents do it. So let's actually unbox this thing and get her open. Because I have to be careful because there is a device in this thing, so I have to be very, very careful. I have the blade barely out. So yeah, I guess while I'm doing this, I'll give you a little bit of info. These guys contacted me through my YouTube channel, and they were very interested in my videos and very interested in me testing out their product. And of course, I'm always interested to try out new things. I've actually always wanted to try one out ever since I saw a video by Jonathan Rector. Woohoo, it's in there. Oh, cool. I guessed at which side to open, and look, there's a handle. I guessed the right size, or the right side, I should say. But yeah, I saw Jonathan Rector do a review of I think he got a Ugee tablet. I think it's the same size as this one. Now the thing is, y'all know that I have. Oh man, this is gonna be a trek. Y'all know that I have the 13 HD of the Wacom tablet. Oh boy, that thing is in there. Whew. And that's kind of why I'm interested in trying this out, because one, it is bigger, because it is a 12, it's a 19-inch monitor. Oh, thank you. All right, let's get rid of this chunker right there. And there we go. Here's the main box. There's the, I guess the information about it. Here it is. There we go. It is, you can see right there. It is the Ugee UG-1910 IPS screen drawing tablet monitor. And, oh, it's actually a 21-inch. They gave me the slightly bigger one. Cool. So, that has got me excited. All right, let's, how do you open this bad boy? I think you open it from here. So yeah, this video is going to take a little while. This is going to be an unboxing and first impressions. Once I get this thing all out and I've showed you everything, I'm going to install it on the laptop first because these things don't like Wacom drivers, so I'd have to uninstall my Wacom drivers anyway. So I'm going to use the laptop first. And then in about 2 weeks or so, maybe even more, I'll give a second video, which is going to be a full review of the entire thing. So look forward to that. All right, here we go. Woo, man, they got this thing boxed in there nicely. All right, what's this? All right, this, ooh, yeah, you can see it in there. All right, I'm guessing this is the box full of the accessories. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look, you can see all the accessories right there. You can see the pen. You can see the holder. Oh, they gave me 2 pens. Oh, that's cool. Give me a replacement. Yep, they gave you the holder. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I'm meant to see what that is. I'm meant to read the box. I'm meant to read. There's a double of the same thing. They give you the power box right there. I'm guessing this is, yep, there's VGA. There's the power. There's a USB device, I think. Yep, there's a USB device right there. Yep, there's the instructions and the DVD, or not the DVD, the install thing. So this is gonna be cool. So there's the box of goodies. Let's put you on the side. And now the fun part. I say the fun part because this is always the... Oh my god, foam. Oh my god, foam. Get out of my face, foam. This is the fun part because now you got to get the blasted thing out. Let's get some stuff. Let's make a little bit of room here. Whew. All right, let's... I think I'm going to do it this way. You're not going to see me doing this, obviously, because I had to lay it down, but let's just... Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah, you're coming out. Oh, dude. That's a nice hard board. I have use for this. You will not believe it. I have use for this if this is big enough. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. That is nice, good particle board. All right. Let's yank her out. Very gently. Very slowly. And... Oh, boy, baby. All right. Let's move this box, which now has nothing in it, out of the way. And now, let's get rid of the foam. Oh, wow, this actually looks a little different than the one I saw. I think this is a slightly different model, but it looks nice. Okay. Is this still on camera? Yeah, it is. All right, let me unbag it. This is going to be a pretty long video because I am going to talk about it. But I am going to skip the installation phase where I actually install it, so you don't have to watch that. Oh, yeah, let's get her out. Get her out from the bag. As you can see, she comes with her stand, which is beautiful. Get that out of the way. All right, I think I have it upside down. Yeah, I have it upside down. Oh, boy. Okay, let's just gently set her down here, because I actually don't know how this works. Oh, it unlocks. Okay. Oh, okay, so it unlocks like that. And that doesn't move, I don't think. So then you go like that. It's got that little thing. You can see right there. You lift that, and then you move it in place, and it stops. So let's go all the way down so you guys can see it. And there she is. Oh, nice and pretty. Oh, she's very pretty. All right, now how do you open this? I think I feel... Is that corner? Yeah. It's got a protector on it, which I think I have to remove. As you can see, it's taped. Man, they're thorough. I like them. They're thorough. They're actually making sure this thing doesn't get damaged at all. So, good on them. Good on them for protecting my product. Okay. Alright. This probably sounds very loud, so I apologize. And woo, there we go. And oh man, that's a bright... Yep, sorry about that. I have a... Here, let me move it. I have a light lamp up here to try and illuminate the area, so I do apologize for that little glare up there. There she is! Woo! Oh man, that is pretty. Now, okay, yeah, they don't have any buttons on these ones. So yeah, it has no programmable buttons. I'm kind of okay with that because I have a controller that I use. If you're not okay with that, I can understand. But, ooh, man, that's nice. So yeah, I'm going to get this guy set up, installed, and, oh, you can see my fat face right here. Hi! On the screen. But yeah, I'm going to get this all set up, and then I'm going to install it, and blah, 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 blah. So I will see you guys when I have that all set up. Alright, now I know this is going to be a little weird because obviously you can see my hand, you can see the monitor, and the quality is kind of crap because I'm having to record the screen this way because this laptop is nowhere near strong enough to handle a capturing. But I also wanted to make sure you could see my hand because I want you to see the kind of the way it works and how it feels. And I will say, if I look to the side, I'm technically touching the screen right now. You can see I'm making black dots. I can see that there's probably a quarter of an inch between my pen and the actual surface. So this glass is pretty thick. I think it would have been better if they had used something a little thinner. But it's not causing too much issues. The calibration's a little weird, but that could also be my crappy laptop. My laptop is a piece of garbage, or at least this one is. So clearly it's not going to work very proper, but I'm not going to hold that against this tablet. I just want to see how it functions. And I mean, from what I'm seeing, I mean, you can see the lines are very smooth. The pressure sensitivity is definitely working very well. I'm just using Psy right now. It's a free thing. The information here you have, I mean, you have the basic stuff. You have your info. Express keys, there's nothing because this one doesn't come with express keys. You have your pressure sensitivity, which I keep messing with. I think I'm going to go a little lighter on that. That just chooses how hard you have to press, which you can draw in right here to see the effects. So you can see here, you can tell how hard you have to press. So if you go like really here, you'd really have to press pretty hard sometimes. Like if you go heavy, it basically just calibrates how heavy you have to press to get basically get to the line the way you want, or to get thicker, go from thin to thick. So something you can mess with. Here's the calibration. They actually have two types of calibration. They have 4-point and 9-point. 9-point just has 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You tap 3 different area, 3 rows of 3, rather than this one, which is 4, which is just the corners. So mess around with that until you get something you like. Right now, I'm okay with the way it is right now. I do like the tilt. The screen is actually very bright. The size is really nice, as you can see here. The resolution is a little wonky just because the laptop, again, is crappy, so it's not going to have the best resolution. But, I mean, you can see just from what I'm using, I mean, that's me using very little pressure, and then I kind of go a little heavier-handed, and you can see the pressure works. It's definitely an interesting tool. Excuse me. It's going to probably take me a little getting used to, especially because I am so accustomed to whatchamacallit, Wacom right now. But I mean, it's not anything I would be against. I mean, you can see I can easily sketch here. I mean, I'm not having any problem drawing anything. So it's just a tool like any other. It's probably going to take me a while to get used to it. One little weird thing you'll notice here, if I rotate the canvas, you'll notice that it looks like this gets stretched. And I don't think that's the tablet's fault. I think that's my laptop not being able to cope with the tablet's width, because it is wider than my the laptop's default. Like the laptop's default is like an old CRT monitor. Like it's like cut off here. Like it's seriously small. It's more here, let me, like, it's more like, you know, a square, as in this one has a little bit more width to it. So you can see there, it's got more. This tablet's got more. Now it's not true widescreen, and also you can see the thing froze. That's the laptop. The laptop is very garbage. Also, the pen itself is not battery powered. It's actually powered through its internal battery, which is rechargeable. And it uses this thing. You can't really see it all that well, but it's got a little thing right there, a little click thing. Well, there's actually a hole at the end of this. Again, you can't see, but there's a hole at the end that you plug this into, and then you just plug this into your computer, and it charges it. So that's pretty cool. I have 2 of these. So far, it seems like it was already pre-charged for the most part, so it's actually pretty nice. Not having the buttons on the side is a little annoying, just because I'm so used to hitting a button to like hold space to do this and to do, you know, the rotation and all that stuff. But that's just something that me personally, I'll have to get used to. I'll just have to use my controller. I might set this up with the other computer just because I think it'd be more fair to the company to have it go up against my actual, zoomed in real low. Well, you can see there, I mean, that's like really zoomed in. And for me, that's more zoomed in than I can ever get on my other tablet. And that's, again, not very fair to the Cintiq because it is a 13-inch screen. But it's just something to work with. You know, it's an interesting tool. I definitely like it. I think it's an interesting tool. I believe I will get some use out of this tool. The glass is actually nice. I will say that, like, the actual quality of the glass is really nice. I'm not having any issues sliding on it. I need to like clean it a little bit because obviously because it was being shipped, it got a little bit of the like foam kind of grime on it, but it's nothing like really bad. It's not the actual monitor itself. It just needs to be wiped down with some Windex. And this is glass, like, or some type of plexiglass or something. But it is very thick. I would suggest to the company that next time they try to maybe go with something a little thinner, because there are some people who would get a little put off by the thicker glass because it does create a bit of a gap between your pen. Now with me, it's not a problem because you're not really going to notice it unless you're looking from the side. You know, if you're looking straight on like you guys are, you can barely notice. Now you could probably notice from your angle the disconnect there. You can see there's a little bit of calibration issue right there. That's just on your end because of where I'm sitting when I tap the four corners. It adjusts to that. So it depends on where you position your body. So calibrate it to how you would sit and use it. And that's important because now I don't see that gap and it doesn't affect me because of the way I'm positioning myself when I draw. So it doesn't really affect me at all because of the way I sit. So it's just a bunch of things you got to kind of keep into consideration, is knowing where you sit when you draw, knowing how you sit, and just figuring that out, like getting it to work the way you want it. Now I know I'm just kind of rambling here because I don't really know what else to say at the moment, because this is just a quick little overview look at it. So I would say definitely first impressions, I would definitely say is it's definitely a decent tablet. I'm not having any problems with it. Definitely not. Oh, forgot that doesn't have pressure sensitivity. I don't know if you can change that. This eraser doesn't really have much to it. But yeah, it's something you just got to get used to. So I would suggest you try it out yourself. But I will be doing a better review later, probably in a few weeks when I've actually tested it out, and I'll probably install it on the other computer. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. So far, my first impressions are pretty good. Like I said, I think they could have went with a thinner glass screen to cut down on some of the little bit of the gap between your pen and the actual screen itself. I would love to see them change their monitors so that they're true 1080p with and all. That was my phone. Also, actually, you know what? No, that's all. Yeah, also just buttons. Buttons would be nice on these things. Some of them do have buttons, some of them don't. This one doesn't. I would like to see some buttons, but yeah. Really, these are all very small problems. If you've never used a Cintiq before, you can pick this up for like $400 or $500. It's relatively cheap, and it's going to be great for you to kind of learn on. And then eventually, you can, if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade either to another of this company's product or a Cintiq if you want to. But like, to be honest, if you start with this and you're learning on this, I don't think you'll have any problems really. Like, you really won't have much problems. So that's just my first little impressions of what I think of the tablet, just unboxing it and pulling it out of the box. Obviously, that's not going to be the most fair opinion of it, and obviously my laptop is causing some issues because it is a crap laptop, so take that to heart. Like I said, in a few weeks there'll be a full video, so look forward to that. That'll be when I actually do the really good review of the product, because I'll have used it for a while. I think I'm just going to go ahead and install it on the other computer, and then I'm going to give it some good going. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.